I am Dr. Ramesh.
पच गृहाण गृहाण मारय मारय मर्दय मर्दय महा महा भैरव भैरव रूपेण धूनय धूनय कम्पय कम्पय विघ्नय विघ्नय विश्वेश्वर शोभय शोभय कटु कटु मोहय हुं फट् स्वाहा.
So who is Dr. Ramesh?
A trained orthopedic surgeon who realized that all of us are one and all of us are self-similar. And my journey has been to find simplicity in my life, my patient's life and the people's life. And that's the only message I need to give to the people, that everything is simple and very beautiful and everybody can do it. There's no difference between you or me.
Anyone dwelling on this earth once heard about the word of Shambhala, but people who are familiar with Oriental culture knows it as Shambhala is the mystic land of living gods with highest intellectual capability. Some of them recognized as the source and beginning of existence of everything in this world.
It all started with the birth of the solution in my first trip when I came to Mongolia, which with the visit to Shambhala, so many things happened. How the cosmos started rotating, how the sun started moving, that was all beautiful. But the most important was the self-realization and self-enlightenment that happened there.
This is the land full of rich energy, from bottom of the feet to highest blue sky. The gate to this mystic land is the Hamring Monastery.
Whatever knowledge he gets, or whenever he is enlightened and realized, he wants to pass it on because everybody should grow.
Боломж байдгаа боломжгүй юм гэж байхгүй гэдгийг ингээд хүн ухаарч чадах юм бол ерөөсөө л одоо манай багшийн мэдлэг юм байна.
Одоо би бараг дошхоо насгад цаана одоо шөө их зүйлийг мэдмээрсэн тал тийм ээ эрэл хайгуул хиймээрсэн тал суралцахад маш их бага хугацаа байгаа юм шиг тийм одоо яарсан ч юм уу илүү их мэдгсэн тийм одоо хүсэл эрмэлзэлтэй болсон.
Бидний олж авах гээд байгаа хүсээд байгаа тэмүүлээд байгаа зүйл маань юу вэ гэвэл орчлон ертөнцийн мэдлэг юм аа.
Өөрөөр чинхэн үн чанараасаа хайрлатгаач өөртөө байгаа зүйлээ хайр гэдэг зүйлээ хүмүүст бусдад түгээгээч гэж хэлмээр.
See, the source of happiness is being with your own self. And I'm only giving you principles of how to do it. We all knew it. It's just that we have forgotten. So I'm giving the basic stepping stones of how to get there through these exercises. And of course, I want you to become independent eventually. I want you to do everything yourself. And all the knowledge is inside. All the happiness is inside. All the joy is inside. We need to learn how to tap it. After that, you're independent. It's not about following me or following my exercises. It's understanding that we know it. That's the key. What I realized over the years, first of all, I'm not a teacher. I am not a guru. That's very clear. Nobody can teach anybody. Only we can teach ourselves, and there is no need to go anywhere. You remember that everything is inside you. You are your own teacher. So the first step is awaken the teacher inside you so you can realize, you can decide. Okay, that is the most important. Don't run after anything outside. Run after, if you want to, run after yourself. Run after your inner self. That is the key. Second, once you awaken the teacher, remember, knowledge is not everywhere. All the people who taught, whether I taught or you taught, and anybody else taught, a system, it's all from the heart. So the heart has all the answers inside you. That is the soul. That's the sun inside us. So once we realize this, once we awaken the teacher, we realize the whole knowledge is inside. Only I am teaching you in order to become, I'm giving you the basic principles of how to awaken, how to tap into the knowledge inside, and then I want you to be independent. I want you to be free. I want you to follow yourself, not anybody else outside. You come alone to this world and you need to go alone from this world. So you need to find that thing inside you. So that is the key. So my job and my goal is to make it simple, that don't run after. Wherever you were born, everything is available. Everything is inside you. That's my understanding.
Тэгэхээр биднэрт нээлттэйгөө маш их чадамж байна. Энийг л давтах мэсрэг шинжилж байгаа. Бид нар өнөөдрийн түвшинд ер нь ухамсарынхаа хэдэн хувийг ашиглаад яваад байгаа юм бэ гэхээр 3% л ашиглаад яваад байгаа. Энэ маань бидний нөгөө 5 мэдрэгүүр олж авч байгаа гадаад мэдлэг рүү тэмүүлсэн, гадагшаа тэмүүлсэн 3% л мэдлэг. Энэ бид нар энэ ухамсар буюу энэ сэтгэлийн босрлыг бол ерөөсөө өвд эцэс нь олгодог байсан шүү дээ. Тэгэхээр багш маань хэлдэг лээ бид нар бол тийм ээ цоо шин зүйлийг гаргаж ирээд байгаа юм биш шүү. Өөрийн чинь дотор сайтар хадгалагдсан тийм ээ. Тэрийг ил гаргаж чадахгүй байгаа. Энэ одоо нууцын ухаан юм аа гэж.
And Dr. Ramesh is giving us, I know a lot of teachers who are making everything very complicated, very secret, don't tell this, don't tell that. But Dr. Ramesh is very straightforward. Everything is very simple and on the dot.
See, such a beautiful body was given to us. We don't even take time to take care of it. All the time we are busy with everything. So, you need to first love yourself and experience how it feels to touch, how it feels. Then only can you love somebody else. If you don't love yourself, how can you love others? You need to experience how to love. Now, being selfish is you doing everything for yourself, but not for the others. But here I'm teaching you, first love yourself so that you can learn how to love others. That is the difference. So don't do everything only for yourself and others. There's a big difference between sharing and selfish. If somebody wants something, you should be able to share equally with them in the time of need. That is not being selfish. But if you keep everything for yourself, this is mine, that is being selfish. The goal is love thyself and love others. Love everything. Love anything, living and non-living everywhere. You need to have the experience of how to do it. And the only simple way of doing it is get out of the head, come into the heart, and go deeper and deeper. You will find all the solutions and answers. That self is here. We've understood that anatomy. Where is love? Where is oneness inside the body? Where is success? So being a doctor, I understood where these structures are and how we should go with our awareness, consciousness, energy to that point and take out love. Take out oneness and spread it in our system and spread it in the environment and spread it in the people. That's the beauty of what we did. We understood the anatomy, where exactly to tap.
Толгооноос том агуу ухаантай тарих болвол энэ зүрхэнд байна.
Хүн болгон өөрөө өөрийнхөө дотоод руу нэг өнгөйгээ тараач. Өөрийгөө нэг хайрлаад үзээч. Хайрлна гэдэг чинь амиа утгах зүйл биш аахгүй юу?
Ер нь өөрийгөө таних хийгээд энгийн хэрний агуу мэдлэгт ерөөсөө хязгаар гэж байдгүй юм байна.
Тэгээд амар амгалан байж чадсан хүн бол асуудлуудыг бас шийдэж чаддаг юм.
Өнөөдөр бол тэмцэлт ямар шалтгаан байхгүй юм байна. Амьдрал бол хайр юм байна. Нөгөө хайрын төлөв нь энд байд юм байна. Тэгээ энд чинь нөгөө хайр дурлалтай болохоор хайртай штэ дуртай штэ гэдэг болохоос биш. Тэгээ яг өөрийгөө хайрлах тэр ухаан суралцаагүй явсан юм шүү дээ.
See, religion was teaching how to fulfill our life. There was a method of doing it. You needed to follow. Okay? You need to follow that system. Okay, they're all very beautiful. That's how it was meant to be, and that's how it continues. And as far as spirituality is concerned, I'm talking to you. Who's talking? Me, the spirit. Who's moving this hand? Me, the spirit. If I'm eating, it's the spirit. If a decision is being taken, it is the spirit. So finally, we want to realize that every action is only possible because of the spirit inside. So spirituality is about realizing that you are the self. And once you realize you're the self, all the solutions are in the self. The word self comes from solution. So only you need to tap into the spirit. So everything we do is the act of the spirit. Don't compartmentalize that spirituality is something to do with religion. Even religion taught us how to live and what to do. But here what we are talking is we want you to be free, independent. I'm not your guru. I'm not your teacher. And every one of you has come to fulfill a purpose in this life. That's also imprinted in that. So find that purpose which is there with the soul and just fulfill, enjoy, be happy, have fun, have a successful life. That is what spirituality is about. Dancing is spiritual. Singing is spiritual. You need to enjoy every moment and every aspect every time.
Your name is the name of your soul. So all of us, let us call our name in the space between the hand and the heart. Slowly break up the words and do it now. And all of us do it together at one time. And let us see what happens. All of you start.
бүгдээрээ хэлээрэй. Чангаар дуудана шүү.
That was very beautiful. How are you all feeling now? Do you feel good? Yes? So, the name of your soul is the only thing, the sounds of your soul is the only thing which is carried from one life to another life.
All disease is as a result of what we put inside ourselves, how we feel, how we live our life. That is the cause of the disease. So let me take just the food. All the food has become so artificial that everybody knows. It's being preserved. It's no more like it used to be. So my simple message for food is, please eat whole food produced in your own country from the same soil from which you have grown up, wherever you were born. So that is the soil which built you, that earth material, the water and all. The same thing, whatever is grown there, if you eat as per the season, that's the best solution to remain slim, fit and trim. We don't need to know too much of science or anything. The body knows what to select. The body knows what to use. And the body is very intelligent. All you need to give something which is very pure inside your mouth. That's my message. Automatically everything will be alright.
How do you become healthy? Go to the area of imbalance.
Тэгвэл яаж ирүүл болох вэ гэвэл нөгөө балансгүй болсон буюу өвчтөй болсон газар байна шүү дээ.
Put your hands there.
Тэнцэнэ өвчтөй газараа тавьдаа гараа.
And recite
Тэгээд
your name.
Өөрийнхөө нэрийг уншаад бай. Харин шиг.
One time.
Нэг удаа уншлаа.
9 times.
9 удаа уншиж болно.
As many times you want to.
Магадгүй бүр тэрнээс олон удаа ч уншиж болно.
By just saying that sound, that area is going to get energized and the balance is going to be corrected.
Зүгээр л яг тэр газараа ингээд өөрийнхөө нэрийг уншаад авах яах нь, хэлээд авах яах нь, эрчим хүчин тэлэгдээд яадаг байх нь. Тэнд хэрэгцээтэй байсан эрчим хүчээр дүүрээд ирдэг. Ийм учиртай юм.
So you're using your hand.
Гараа.
You're using your name.
Гараа ашиглаа, нэрээ ашиглаа, гараа тавьсан ш нөгөө газараа тийм үү? Нэрээ ашиглаж байна.
And you're learning to give instruction to yourself. These are the simple keys, nothing else is required.
Тэгээд өөртөөгөө ярилцаж сурч байна. За ингэж болоо. Өөр чухал зүйл юм байхгүй. Энэ бол маш энгийн хэрнээсээ маш агуу ийм арга багмаа.
See, one is only three things every human being has to do: awaken the teacher in themselves, understand that the whole knowledge is inside. Number three, they were born for a purpose. If we have understood that each individual has to do, and if each individual gets to know that they can do it and they have the capacity and they can learn all this anatomy, then everybody is going to start becoming happy. Everybody is going to become independent. Everybody is going to share. There will be oneness, there will be love amongst everything. That is supposed to be called the golden age or the so-called age of truth. Okay, how can I do this? These are the principles we understood over the 36 years. Now, if I keep all this knowledge for myself, I am selfish. The key is, when you experience, share it so that it benefits everybody. That is really love. That is really oneness. So we can do that. We can break the borders. There will be no borders. There will be no countries. Everybody will feel one, and everybody will achieve everything, and everybody will experience the peace and joy and the balance in the whole universe. How do you do this? The keys are also inside, and that is, you need to strengthen your awareness, consciousness and energy, which are your senses, just like touch, taste, smell, hearing and vision. So when you strengthen your senses, automatically you will be able to manifest whatever you want for yourself and the whole world. You can sustain it and sustain the whole world, and you can feel fulfilled and content, not only individually but as a society, as a country, as the whole world itself.
I was always searching for something simple like this technique, and it's so simple, we can help everyone.
There is no teacher outside. I am also not your teacher. You are your own teacher. Awaken it. That's all. And how to awaken it is that simple 9-minute consciousness exercise. The solution. The thing is, I wanted to do my highest workshop, and that's called the All Workshop in Mongolia, because everything began in Mongolia for me, and all the action happened here, and my maximum growth, my realization, everything started in Shambhala, in this country. But what is special is the All Workshop, the workshop of how to talk to God, how to communicate with God, how to communicate with the pure potential. So that's the workshop about. That is what is special. It's happening for the first time in the world, and it's happening in Mongolia because that's what I wanted. It should happen here. And it's a 9-day workshop in which we will be learning how to communicate and make our body eternal. So the intention was to create the all body, the eternal body, which is possible by every human being. I didn't know what's going to happen. I don't do anything with expectation. And the most important thing was, all these 14, 15 days I stayed here, I didn't even feel the time. It just passed. So the fact that we do not experience time shows that it was full, it was complete, it was moving. And that means perfect satisfaction and contentment.
Anybody who has a problem or has a disease and knows where the disease is, you need to focus at that point. So place your hand on that area. Let's say if it's the heart, physical heart, place it on the heart or liver or back, anything. Just place your hand. That's number one. So automatically you will be there, you will be focusing there without having to force yourself to focus. Choose only one which is bothering you. Rest will fall into place. Everything will be taken care of. And now listen to the sound in that area. You will only listen, don't recite. Ska.
Ska. Da. Ya. Move your toes, separate your hands, move your fingers, rub your hands clockwise, cover your eyes with the palms, open, close 3 times, with eyes open, separate your hands. How was that? Wasn't it nice? What is different in the room? That's right. Where did this light come from? The light from us. It was the light of the sun inside, the soul inside. It's your own sun.
I believe that we all have the knowledge of the universe, and only sometimes we forget, and we only need somebody will come into our life, touch us, push us, open it, and then all our knowledge is coming out. And I believe that we are all the same. The whole world is the same. So I don't understand why we are fighting together. And I also don't understand why we are making all the difference. Because when we are born, we are the same. And when we die, we are the same. So why the difference in between? Dr. Ramesh's method is a very simple teaching. And he's just giving the key to open us. And then our knowledge, the old knowledge, it's coming out. So we are getting just everything in us and we can spread it out.
And it was a quite amazing experience all these 9 days. Yeah, every day at one level, we are getting the very good experiences with all the different senses. He is guiding us to work and to achieve the state of that eternal body, to achieve the state of the eternal body where we'll glow just like we'll emanate the light of 24 karat gold, and we can live without dying. So that's the experience we got, and it's a quite amazing experience. And first, our intention is to practice all these things for 9 months with the support of the doctor, and then we have to spread this knowledge for all the mankind.
And I want to be an example, first for myself, and then to my kids, and then to my family, and then to my students, and to everyone. I want to be a light, I want to be someone that makes difference, even if they don't know about me, even if I'm not important to them, just to be present with my energy everywhere I go. I'm positive this can happen. I'm positive you can change the world by changing yourself.
You want to close your eyes and focus inside? Fine. You can be there 24 hours. And if you are there, you can do everything normally and you are in a 24-hour, perpetually you're in a meditative state. You don't need to go out to meditate. You're automatically there, in peace, in balance, in now, in the present. That's my message, and every one of us can do it. It's not even a 5-year-old child can do it.
Okay, now everybody is going to clap. All your attention is going to be between your hands. So that was a way of saying thank you to yourself.
За энэ маягаар нь шүү дээ өөртөө баярлаж сур. Өөртөө баярлаж сур. Өөртөө баярлалаа гэж хэлжээ заяа. Яг чин сэтгэлээс алгаад уншаад.
Do you think you were doing only? Okay.
За тэгвэл дахиад чин сэтгэлээс өөрөө өөртөө баяр хүргэе. Хамаг хүчээрээ чин сэтгэлээс баяр хүргээрэй. Баярлалаа.
Are you feeling happy?
Баяна, сайхан болж байна.
That is the way to bring happiness. Simply ask for happiness to come and it will come. That's the instruction. I instruct myself for happiness and it will come.
За ингээд хадж байгaalтай олчиж байгаа үстэй. Баяр хөөр төрж байгаа үстэй дотор ч амархан байна уу?
Life is very simple.